Good morning, friends. Welcome to Glasgow, day 2. We had a really lovely evening, actually. We ended up getting pizza from Passiano Pizza, which is literally like a 5-minute walk away. And we went for, I can't remember, it was number 8. And really liked it. We just shared a pizza and then we just watched TV until we went to bed. They don't have any Chromecast or sort of streaming, so we ended up watching live TV, which there really wasn't too much on, I have to say. We ended up watching some really random programs, sort of documentaries and stuff. So yeah, that was fine. Slept really well. And then this morning we're just about to check out. I'm changed, we're packed, and so we're meeting up with family friends after lunch, maybe about 2 o'clock. So we have a little bit of time for a wander wherever we fancy. And I was looking at the map and I thought that we would just head towards Merchant City and then onwards towards Glasgow Green and just have a little wander. I do really like the bare bones hot chocolate that I get from William & Johnson, and they have a cafe / shop in that area, so I thought I would try and visit there and yeah, just generally have a little morning wander and maybe try and pick up something for lunch along the way as well. We've just been wandering around Merchant City, so many beautiful buildings here, a really lovely mix of old and new, and I think we're really near Bare Bones, so I think that'll be our next stop. We just walked past the Bare Bones factory and it smelled so good. We're very near the cafe now and the shop. We're just out of Bare Bones. I didn't actually get any chocolate or hot chocolate, but I did get one of their mini totes and it's so cute. So when we're in the shop, the lady told us, I'll get my mum to point, that this dog is actually the founder's dog and sort of owner of the business and his name is Bones, and the rest are just inspired on dogs that visit the cafe. After wandering around looking for somewhere to eat for half an hour and yeah, either the places that looked good had a really long queue, or we both liked the look of different places and couldn't find something on either menu for either of us, so we've ended up just going to Costa near the hotel, kind of next to it pretty much. We were thinking whether to just try and get something at the station, but we were really hungry, so before we go get our bags we're just gonna have a toasty, and I've got a panini just to fill us up so we're not hangry, because I'm definitely at the hangry stage. We've got our bags to the station now. Hello friends, so I actually can't remember when I last checked in, but I think it was maybe when we were heading to maybe the train station to head out to our family friends yesterday. And I didn't actually end up filming anything else yesterday, but we had such a nice time catching up, having dinner together, and yeah, just had a very lazy, quiet morning. I'm just got myself ready. And we're heading over towards the west end of Glasgow today and visiting, hopefully, a Malaysian cafe, which I don't think our family friends have been to yet, but they've been meaning to visit, so that'd be really fun. And then I think we're having a little wander afterwards, so I thought I would just check in and update you. And I'm not sure, I don't think I'll be popping in to chat as much today, just because I'm with different people, but I might do, well, I'll definitely do little notes on the screen or maybe a voiceover. So yeah, I'm just about to head downstairs and I think we're leaving relatively soon. friends. I apologise if I'm looking a little bit windswept and wild. We have a bit of a storm blowing in at the moment. Supposed to be, I've looked at the forecast, we're supposed to get like gusts up to, I think, 60 miles an hour, so pretty blustery out there. And I've just come back from a walk. But as you can tell, if you're a regular watcher, I'm in Fife at my parents' house, and I've just been editing the part 2 of our lovely Glasgow holiday, I guess. It really felt like a nice little getaway, even though it really isn't too far from home. It was just so nice to see something different and visit with family, friends, and just completely relax. So that was just such a lovely time. And I know that this video that you've been watching, if you've made it this far, thank you so much, because it is a little bit less structured, I guess you would say, than my videos normally are, just because once we did get to my auntie's house, auntie is in close friend house, we just really spent so much time in her kitchen just catching up, and I would have loved to have shown you a little bit of her house because it's just such a cute and cozy, really lovely place. But with it being her house and her space, I just didn't even really want to ask if it was okay to film. It just didn't feel appropriate. But you will have got a glimpse into one of the bedrooms I filmed in one day. But yeah, really we didn't do too much at all because, as you will have seen, I think the only time we did go out, we were there for 2 nights and sort of 3 days with my auntie. The only time we did go out was one evening to her daughter's house, and we spent the evening with her family, which was really lovely. But of course, it didn't film any of that. But we had she made lovely curry for us. So there was a meat version and a veggie version for me, which was so kind. And then the other time we went out was again with her daughter and her family. And we went for a little wander in the West End of Glasgow. And our plan had been to do a little bit more in the West End, like walk through Kelvin Grove Park and just generally have a little bit more of a wander in that area. But it was quite a cold wind that day. And my auntie just kind of started coughing and spluttering. I think it was just a bit too cold and it kind of caught in her lungs or whatever. So she was kind of a little bit miserable, and we just thought it was best to head back and have a warm cup of tea and just spend the rest of the day inside. So that's why it was quite, my little clips were all over the place basically. And then sadly, as you will have seen, the Malaysian cafe was closed again. My auntie's daughter, she'd been wanting to visit this place quite a few times and had visited on Sundays but unfortunately they're closed on Sundays. So she's like, it would be perfect. It was a Friday. So she assumed that they would be open, but I think maybe they had some issue, maybe lack of staff or something, and they weren't open. So that was really sad. Maybe next time we'll go there. And then, yeah, that was pretty much our time in Glasgow. But something really fun, actually. I didn't plan to go to Glasgow twice this month, but at the end of this month, me and Ashley will be having our annual sort of little getaway. Last year we went to the Isle of Bute, and I think the past 2 years before that we went to Glasgow maybe. So we didn't think we would manage this year to have a little getaway, but somebody got in touch, a lovely hotel, and we're going to be going there for a little PR stay. And we're going to have dinner and an overnight stay at I think it looks like a really nice hotel. So, and it's in the sort of West End area. So despite not having shown you much of the West End in this video, hopefully we'll be having a wander in that area later on this month. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to, I love spending time in Glasgow, so it'll be really fun to spend another day there. But yeah, I've been talking for a good 4 minutes, but I just felt that this video was a little bit all over the place and I just wanted to fill you in. And my only souvenir from the trip, I meant to say as well, was that really cute little mini tote from Bare Bones. Yeah, I've used it several times. I took it to church, I put my Bible and my water bottle and my snack in it. And then another time I think I used it at like a a Bible study. So it's been out already. But I couldn't resist. It was just too cute, and yeah, that was I think that's the only thing we bought. We bought little presents for my aunt and her family, but I think that was maybe all we got. So yeah, anyway, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're doing well, and I hope this video, if you've made it this far, thank you so much, because I know it is all over the place, but I just wanted to share it with you since I said there would be a part 2. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!